Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon once again. Thank you, and you're very welcome to our warm invitation to the Business Forward lunch with His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's call obey.
Today's session, for all intents and purposes, should serve as an intellectual engagement between politics and business. It sets the stage for what should be a sustainable collaboration between the public sector and the private sector for the collective benefit in the form of accelerated.
With love and strength and faith, the labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain.
It's my great pleasure and honor to introduce and invite to the stage Mr. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu.
All of the things that I have learned, that I have seen, that I've come to realize in life, it starts with just taking a step. Taking a step in this room to have a conversation, to say what all of us might not need to be in public space. We don't have to go into public service, but we can have a voice, we can be strategic partners, we can be critical stakeholder in which we will help influence conversations, policies, programs that will be coming out from that public sector, so that as a business person, I will be able to fashion my decisions clearer. I will be able to intervene when the time comes, and I will grow a bigger pie. And at the end of the day, it will be a win-win situation because my business will grow because I'm a stakeholder and I continue to, have my own dotted line of interventions there. That's what the power of visioning is. And that's why I just want us to know that for my own story and for the story of all of you here, don't say that I'm not a senator, I'm not in public service. Even in your own CEO space, you need intervention of government in one correct mood or the other. And that's why you are a stakeholder. And that's why you have a leg in the room. And that's why you have a space on the table. And that's why I want you to take this opportunity very, very seriously. And I know that at the end of the day, it will be a win-win situation. Thank you very much.
My question is, as we're planning, we all know some of the difficulties that there are with regards to the exchange rate and, the state of the economy, the ability to get capital out of Nigeria.
You come into power as our next president, hopefully, to allow for policies that are friendly with embedded generation. That is the way forward. That is what will drive the industrialization of our country. Thank you, sir.
I wanted to talk about ideas that would make the healthcare sector investable and bankable for investors.
I've read the APC manifesto on transportation.
But I just wanted to shed some light on Business Forward. It is an initiative that has been put together by a group of distinguished business professionals with the aim of fostering a healthier business landscape in Nigeria. Now, we're gathered here this afternoon to, of course, have lunch. We're going to be wining and dining together.
If I were to be you, and I want to be successful in life, in love, in family, in country, and be proud of my country, I will back a lion. I will back somebody, somebody that can deliver for me. Somebody can give me the strength where I don't have the courage, and the courage where I don't have the strength. And somebody who will take me to the promised land, and that is Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Thank you very much.
I'm very, very pleased to be here, to be a listener, to be a hearer, to equally absorb. But I'll do something because I see connections between my future, the future of my grandchildren, all of you here, what will be your inheritance in a nation that is yours? Self-belief is one. Patriotism is the other. How do we create the path that will get you to a prior destination where you become comfortably independent of a can-do society? I've listened to you. I think after that, what I intend doing is just to thank you, create a committee out of you, compile all your ideas, couple you into circuit breakers, and I promise I will do it if I get elected.
Just as Mr. Governor has said, and also Asiwaju has said, the need for us to step out of the box and understand that the best of Nigerians need to be in public sector. The best of the minds the country has needs to be where decision-making is. I appreciate what private sector has, but we must recognize that policy positions, regulations across all sectors are done by government, public sector. And if the best of us are not there, decisions will be taken and made that are not in line with the vision that we have for our country. And you must be part of that journey before we can recognize you and call on to you to serve the nation. So please, for the younger women, for all of us that are within that age bracket, please come and be part of this. See me, I can see you smiling. You know, it's been quite a stretch for some of us. 2015 presidential, 2019, and here we are in 2023 doing that same thing. So don't be scared. They push you, push them back. You remain in that space. And I would like to thank all of us on behalf of the Presidential Campaign Council. Thank you so much for doing this. Idris, we look forward to seeing the report. We'd like for you to have short-term, medium-term, and long-term deliverables for us, so we know within the 100 days we come into office, what are the things we need to do across the sector. Dare is a very good thing you raised about the copyright bill, which you would want assent. We would push for this regime to sign it. To the extent they don't, these are one of the things that we'll do within our first 100 days. So thank you so much, and we look forward to engaging with you.
Thank you for honoring the invitation out here today at Business Lunch with Asiwaju. Thank you.